Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to our third and final Shadow against the YouTuber against Jenna on occasion. I say the third and final of this set of 3 because the series is meant to be the best of 3s. We do have 2 bonus games coming up. They will be uploaded on Thursday and Friday, but for today this is our final game, and if you haven't seen the previous episodes, go watch them. Because there will be spoilers in this one. So go watch them, then watch this one. It will make it so much more exciting and you appreciate it a lot more. So, once they've gone, you're gone. We got the loyal guys that have stayed all 3 videos in. Fantastic. So, I thought after his first victory using Savage Orcs, I would use my Savage Orc tribe to try and beat him. So, we go over what I've got. We have, the front line is 360 Savage Orcs. Where are they? They are all here. In the middle, I have 150 Savage Orc Biggins. You also have 204 Savage Orc Archers. And of course, you've got, I believe it's pronounced a Wazak. Wazak! Sort of thing, yeah? You can tell because he's all feathery and all that. And is that a squig in the caves? Or a couple squigs in the cage? I believe it is. I also have a very powerful cavalry force of 90 Savage Orc Boar Riders and 90 Savage Boar Boys and 90 Savage Big Boar Boys. You can't blame me for getting that all tongue-tied. Pretty much 90 Biggins and 90 the normal Orc Boys, and they're all on boars. We got that? Good. Now, the tip of the day for the first video was Biggins counter against anti-large. Okay, I didn't realise this when we played this game. It was actually this game that it came forward that Jenna said, you do realise Biggins are anti-large. That's why they're called Biggins. I had no idea. So when I found out he was playing against the dwarves and I had all these Biggin units, I could have got more just normal orc boys or even say some black orcs. Might help against armor piercing, but nope, found out mid-game. Yeah, and you can see the tactics are very similar to our first game where I've got a big army here, this army goes around there, and he's going to bring a group there. Well, his ranged guys and his reinforcements will hold here. But what has he got, you might ask? Well, maybe I should get into that. So, at the front here is one nice big solid line of 375 Longbeards. Beautiful against Savage Orcs. They will probably cut them down nicely. Not great weapons or anything, just big Longbeards. They are being led by a Belagor Ironhammer. Let's go find him. There he is. There is Ironhammer. I see the irony there. He is also being supported by Faroni the Ironbrew, which is the dead guy. So I think he's just mocking me now because I had undead, he had orcs, now I've got orcs, so he's born undead. I think he is just mocking me. So behind him is the legendary Grumbling Guard in their very nice green armor. I do like the way they're so unique. Behind them you have got 120 rangers with great weapons. This includes Offers Rangers, is it? Raiders, there we go. Uthers Raiders, which are just fancier rangers with great weapons. Do they even have different equipment, armor, uniforms? Nothing? Oh, okay. Behind them, supporting them, is 18 Iron Drakes with Trollhammer torpedoes. Very nice. And here you have a final regiment of renown, the Dragonbag Slayers, which of course have anti-large, I believe. Let's just confirm this. Anti-large, why am I sending it in? Cavalry, what do they count as? Large, fantastic. We can all see how this game is going to go. So, let's pit it to a normal speed, and off we go. Oh, I should always remember to do this. My force, altogether is 895 mighty powerful orcs against 650 dwarfs. It's a good thing they've got all that armor. But I really like the whole idea of just having a massive boar force here. But I need to, you know, if I was against dwarves, I should have not bothered. I should have got just 4 groups of these Savage Orcs, and then instead of the Biggins, and then maybe tiered them up or something, or get more units. And this guy, love this. Oh, I did a spell on them just to break them up a little bit, do a little bit of damage. So he thought he'd return the favour and do this. He is doing the Rune of Wrath and Ruin, which causes damage, and then he just walks back. Look, my archer's trying to shoot him, but I have no magical weapon. Oh, one got on him. That shouldn't really happen. But now the dwarves begin to charge down the hill, so the orcs start running up the hill. This guy's doing a little dance because he loves life and everything about it. Let's go for a nice cinematic moment. Why aren't you going cinematic? There we go. Smash straight into that mess there. Grumbling Guard getting involved there, and it is just a nice drawn out fight there. I then have my guys, cavalry, smash through these guys. I got another group taking on the Troll Slayer. See, now I should have probably sent the... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. As long as I send like one group against the Troll Slayer, and then I do a cycle run and move back. We have the torpedoes being fired into them. The Troll Slayers just following behind them. These guys pull back. So what's going on here? We've got a lot of big spells happening here. I'm missing them, but we have got both of us. There's my commander here. Now, YouTuber's tip of the day as he gets shot by his own guys. Do not send your wizard's lord into combat. Now, I thought he was an orc, he should be tough, he should be able to take it on. No. Don't do that, Shadow. Don't do that, viewers. It's not a good idea. As you can see, most of my savage orcs are starting to break. Even though I've got cavalry charging them into the rear, they don't care. This must be how Azrael feels. I mean, my guys broke when my cavalry charged. I don't understand. Even the... And then these guys are rear charging. I've got... Oh, flipping it. They've got axes being thrown in. So that whole flank's starting to break. This whole flank's starting to break. This is not looking good for my final game, where it's one more at the moment. I try and support these guys, but this guy's stuck in the middle, and he's surrounded, and he's got his lord coming in there to finish him off. Well, I believe he's just a hero, isn't he, that one? Oh, but there's his lord as well. And as soon as he saw that I had he didn't realise I had Wazark. He just thought I had a shaman somewhere. He couldn't believe that I sent him in. And of course, what's going to happen? Boom. Down. Out for the count. At which point, the entire army's leadership, the best they're going to get is half. They get absolutely torn to bits. And I was trying to think, where did I go wrong here? And I realised I had, compared to my other Savage Orc army, I had no giants. I had the bigger cavalry force instead, which did practically nothing, it feels. I think they just did a good job of dying. I had Wazark, which... Oh no, he was another one, weren't he? But I sent him to his death. He should have stayed back here with the archers and just did spells. And now his dwarves are just marching in to finish off what's left. I'm trying to get some guys in to get some, like... Just try and cause as much damage as I can. It's like... I think he'd won at this point. But we wanted to just try and... As you see, his leadership is high. He's got so many more guys than me. We're pretty much equal on troops. Which, as you know, of Savage Orcs against dwarves is not a good thing. Each dwarf counts for 2 or 3 orcs. I've got charges going in. I'm trying to kill his general, which was a valiant attempt, but as you can see, it's just not going to happen. They are pretty much breaking as soon as they come in. They're now attacking the archers, which rightfully so start to break. And yeah, so as you can see, oh, they're thrown in. Is that bombs they're thrown in? I thought they were thrown in axes, but no, they're bombs. Very nice. And you can see, he is victorious. So he wins, on occasion, the best of 3, 2-1. I did get a win in. That's something. I'm improving. The next series, I should get 2 wins in. Based on that logic. So, let's end the replay there. I know I made a couple of mistakes in that one, but this is the thing. Each game I play, I'm learning. I'm getting better. You know, and the fact that I did win a game there was very good. So, Wazark only got 8 kills, and when you think he was doing his spells as well, not great. They did alright, 25, 10, 8, 14, 19, 7. I mean, the big ends were a complete waste of points. I should have just had more Savage Orc points, or Black Orcs. So I had Black Orcs, but I wanted to keep it a Savage Orc theme, to be honest. So having Black Orcs would have broken the theme, so I should have just gone with more boys and maybe up their experience. Giants would have fitted this theme nicely. So maybe get rid of the big ends and have a giant in the middle. Could do it. The archers done quite good. 26 kills, 32 kills, 22. When you think they're shooting dwarfs, that's pretty good. Pardon me, sorry. The Boar Boys, though, bit disappointing. 8 kills, 20 kills, 19-19. So they done alright, but again, I think they charged the wrong target, unfortunately. Now, his Lord got 31 kills, and his friend there got 14. His Longbeards, 18, 32, 34, 26, 23 kills. His Grumbling Guard got 69 kills. His Trove Slayers got 75. And that's because they were against cavalry and they had anti-large. They were brilliant. And the Biggins were a complete waste. You also got the Rangers, 56 kills, 25 kills, and of course the Torpedo guys, at 37 kills. Which I've not actually seen the Torpedo guys used in battle before, so it was a really nice mixed army here. No artillery, you may notice. Not runesmiths, so he went with quite a unique army. But unfortunately, where he was victorious, the Vis Savage Orcs, I was not. And in fact, I mean, he lost 250 guys. Very round numbers, isn't it? 650, exactly. 250 lost, so exactly 400 guys remaining. The Orcs are just all over the damn place. But let's wrap it up there, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow gamers. That is it for this set of 3. Jenna on the occasion is the winner by 2-1. We do have 2 bonus games coming up, which are really nice themed armies, and you could count it as a best of 5 if you wish, but the main point of Shadow against a YouTuber was a best of 1 or best of 3. Luckily everyone I've played against so far wants a best of 3 because it's more fun. So yeah, that is the winner. If you've come over from Jenna on occasion, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your views. If you like what you see, click that little red button, subscribe, so then you can see both our videos, and it's all good fun. If you are obviously haven't seen Jenna on occasion yet, why not? This is the 3rd video with him, and you've seen he's done really good armies. And if you go watch his videos, good fun. Really appreciate everyone viewing this video and all the subscribers I am getting through this series, because my subscribers have doubled from the last set against Pharaoh War, and hopefully they'll get a lot more from this series, and so will he. So thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you next time on Thursday for our 4th game, but our first really themed. He goes with a silly themed army, I go with a nice themed army, and see how that goes. Till then, take care.